G'day gang, GameolioDan. How you going? We're back in the World of Warcraft. Let's click on the old secret lab squawk box. Once we flush the central reactor, I need you to return the core to me. It's 100% refined as a azsharite crystal, which is both powerful and dangerous and lovely. Oh, precious azsharite, the shaper of worlds to come. The giant lever to your left will dump the core and send it to me via the rail system. The core will be superheated, so you'll need to periodically douse it with the fire eliminator on the way here. Don't let it reach critical temperature. Alright. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Hang on a second. What? Secret 4. Subject 4. Oh, he's got mind control. It's been controlled. It's got one of them dishes on the noggin. Metal helmet. Perfecto. Alright, let's try that again. Let's go, go, go. Go, go, go. You can do it, pal. You can do it. Don't overheat. No, no! Your pants are on fire, pal! You make face soaky. Well, you should appreciate that, I think. Better that than having your face melt off. How did you manage to pull that maneuver off? I get him. I got it. He's good. He's on fire again. This poor fella gets all the worst jobs. Like, I imagine there's a few bad jobs out there in the world, right? A few tough jobs. But this one... this one's gotta take the cake, right? Transporting an azsharite core and setting yourself ablaze every couple of seconds. He's alright. He's okay. Wow, is that refined azsharite? It sure is. I never thought I'd see such a pure sample. It's blue as well, isn't it? Oh, a blue crystal. So pure.
Hey, how you doing?
Don't worry about the residual effects of all those burning chemicals in the lab. Hair grows back. Phew! The sample is secure and it's still steaming. Thank you, GameolioDan. Azsharite is a complex mystery wrapped in a velvety enigma of danger. Grapplehammer insists that we learn more about this strange substance. Azsharite, the mysterious crystalline substance, has been used to forge weapons of fell power, but in our hands we've discovered that it's capable of focusing enormous amounts of energy. It may be the biggest goblin discovery since Kajamite. But what is it? Where does it come from? Why is it located only here? Science demands an answer. I need more samples to study. Search out azsharite deposits all along the nearby cliffs. While you're running around the cliffs, perhaps you can help me with another line of investigation. The giants who walk these cliffs have been here since these mountains formed. Maybe they know where the azsharite comes from. It's in our best interest to befriend these giants and find out. Gather up a gigantic meal for me as a peace offering. Kill the Mistwing cliff dwellers that have been such a nuisance to our studies and collect their carcasses for me.
Be careful out there.
Alright. Hang on a second. Oh, I had some quests back here though. I need some more samples. We're not done. We're not done yet. Oh, that's exactly what she wants me to do. But I got more to the point. More to the point to hand in as well. Well, let's get this done. I thought we were heading more along this side. It's one carcass. Get him, Baz. Get it, Baz. So I missed out on getting the samples. Which actually further out. Yeah, because if I saw the samples, I would have picked them up while I was here. They would have shown up everywhere, right? Four of 8. There's all the carcasses down there. You want to start on that, Baz? Oh, we can make some herb-baked eggs. Very close to hitting the next level, 54. Alright, so we should see this along cliffs. Aha! I gotcha. I see you. I see you. Some Brythorn. Oh, do some herbalism while we're out here. A little bit of extra XP. Patch 8.1 just came out at the time of recording this video. So if you've been waiting for that, it's out now. In our Battle for Azeroth series, in case you didn't know, I also do a Battle for Azeroth series on the Alliance side. We're just in Stormsong Valley. I think it's called Stormsong Valley. It's our final zone. We've been through Tirigard Sound, Drustvar, and now we're about halfway through Stormsong Valley. We just did the Storm of the Tide. Something like that. Did that dungeon. The Storm of the Tide, what's it called? Let me just find out real quick. Shrine of the Storm. Storm of the Tide. What does that mean? Shrine of the Storm. Yeah, we just did that dungeon the other day. And a little bit of behind the scenes information there about that recording. I was recording with OBS and I forgot to turn the sound. I had a problem with the sound. So when I finished the recording, there was no sound. So I had to dig up. Oh, level up. Level 54, beautiful. while we're doing this questing, I had to dig up an old warrior I had, which just happened to be a night elf, but wasn't in that zone, and spent about an hour getting him to that same point that my other guy was at. So it actually wasn't too bad. It could have been a lot worse. And I just did it with that character, so if you're watching that series, you may notice that it's a different level and a different name, character name. But hopefully, you know, it's somewhat seamless, you know, in a way, because I didn't mention it while I was recording the video for the second time, but I've let you know in this one. So, maybe I shouldn't have said anything, but anyway, there you go. Tide of, what do they call it? Tide of the Storm? Storm of the Tide? Shrine of the Storm. I think that's the title of the video as well. Alright, we need another one to use. Want to use, mate, use. Let's get them. Want to use, guys. Six of 8, beautiful. Oh, I got a new mount, but I think it might be only... I wonder if it's only Alliance, sorry, Horde. So, no, I can use it on this one. Ah, here we go. So I picked this up in the new 8.1 patch. Just like a random mount. I got a high quality kitty. It's actually not too shabby. But I gotta admit, I like my Raven Lord. Lord of all ravens. Alright, so we got one more mutilated Mistwing carcass to grab. We're good to hand in. Oh, no, let's go back over here and hand that one in first. To that fella. Bad science, bad. Just in case he has another quest for us. In that particular area. Let's dodge the flames and the fire.
Hey, how you doing?
So the world is safe for science again. Excellent. Next time I'll try heated needles or something. I don't know if you've noticed, GameolioDan, but this whole lab complex has gone south of cheese. I don't mind writing off all those hippogriffs, but my most prized experiments has gone missing. Subject 9. Subject 9 is a raptor we imported from the Barrens. I wonder, is she still alive? Try checking above the main complex west of here, near the giant top secret rocket. You can't miss it.
Have a good one.
Have a good one. You can't. You can't miss it. Up top, right? We did see one roaming around over here, but I guess he wants the one up top. That's subject 4. He wants number 9. Number 9, the best of all time. Oh, here she is, just waiting. Oh. Kind of locked up too. Have you come to assist me with my work? My claws are quite dexterous, but I must reluctantly confess that my arms are debilitating short. What? My benefactors use their diminutive intellect to construct an... Oh, hang on a second. To construct an interplanetary transport. As designed, this so-called rocket is a death trap. But I suspect the simple re-engineering of the fuel catalyst semifold would render a stable mixture, providing a breathable oxygen byproduct. To implement such changes, I require the original engineering plans. Locate the laboratory archives and ring the doorbell to gain entry. The plans will be held by the lab director himself, presuming he still lives. So we're not going to talk about why you can talk? And in that voice? We're not gonna talk about that, okay. Ring the door buzzer, secret rocket plans. It's just that simple. The hand-lettered sign reads, Secret Lab Archives, Nizzlebeck's Lab Director. Please ring buzzer for service. Ring the buzzer. Oh, he's a big boy. Oh, he's a mutant goblin. He's got tentacles. He's got old god tentacles. Oh, the tentacles are still going. Oh, and they're moving too. What the? One tentacle down. Random fiend death. 2 tentacles down. Alright. So, I didn't get the plan. Or did I? Well, let's go and talk to our friend and see what Nine has to say. Nine's plan. Isn't that an old movie? Classic movie? Plan 9? Plan 9 from outer space? Or 9 or something like that? It's a Google worthy. I suspect the archives are close, GameolioDan. Locate those plans. The raptor snatches the paperwork in her prehensile claws and holds the schematics up to her face, clucking her pointed teeth dismissively. These are like the scrolling of children. Common sense precludes the routing of control hydraulics so near to the secondary stage burners. Still, this is salvageable. Do you know how to refactor fuel matrices for pressure variations at a fixed acceleration? No? Very well, perhaps you can do something else for me while I reconfigure the rocket. Shortly after my intellect was augmented, I bred with Subject 4 in order to create a unique race of cognitively superior raptors. Subsequently, Subject 4 neither called nor wrote. I have determined to disembowel him upon our next encounter. Nonetheless, there are enough raptor children imprisoned in this lab to provide adequate genetic stock for repopulating my race. Please release them from their cages and carry them to the rocket. What? Hang on a second. We're gonna send these raptors into space. And they're gonna have their own planet. A raptor planet. I so hope we find the raptor planet. Ah, fresh sustenance. I just tried to do an intimidating shout. Oh, the raptors are all on me. I didn't even notice them. Look at them. Let's go, kids. This is the way we transport ya. We need one more. Alright, we're good. Let's get out of here. All slashing me. Into the rocket, kids. Wonderful, exemplary work, GameolioDan. As you have no doubt surmised, my objective with regard to this rocket is to utilize it as a sort of astral cradle, an ark if you will, allowing my newly forged race to slip the surly bonds of this ravaged planet and colonize a world to our own liking. You have been instrumental to our cause. Please accept this currency as I will be minting my own monetary units upon arrival. Farewell, GameolioDan. Farewell, Azeroth. I leave behind a world steeped in filth and racked by cataclysm. Let's light this candle. What? Oh, there go the raptors to raptor the planet Raptor. Oh, is it going to explode? No. Well, Plan 9. Plan 9 is alive. Alive and well. Alright, Blizzard, you gotta. At some point, we gotta visit that planet. And we need to see that raptor again. Alright. What just happened? What is this game? We got gigantic. Okay, we got 3 quests to hand in. Yes. We are 3 of 8 in chapters in Azeroth.
Yeah? What do you want?
Have you got more samples? Careless adventurers have been looting this stuff for years. They don't know how precious it is. Ah, excellent. Some of these samples look fresh. I'm gonna be up to my neck in this stuff trying to solve this mystery. I probably should have warned you that Mistwing chimeras can shoot lightning. Yes, you should have. Phew, that stench. Wow. Hopefully that massive heap of carcasses smells more appetizing to a giant. A cursory study of the azsharite you brought me reveals that it's not biological in nature, nor is it naturally formed. There's another creature in Azeroth with similar properties, the cliff giants, that lumber around these cliffs. One of these giants seems willing to help our research along. Take the meat you collected to Gormungan, the giant standing just west of here. Befriend him, then grill him. Find out if he knows the secret of azsharite.
Don't be a stranger.
Alright, we got another one to hand in. More to the point. Okay, that's over here.
It's my way or the highway, pal.
I hope you've got more ammo for me. I've got nothing to shoot over here but my mouth. Sweet, beautiful, brilliant. Who loves you? With my mortars resupplied, I can help you as you assault the Naga east of here. Use these my markers to call in an artillery strike anywhere on the cliffs, and I'll splatter the whole area with fiery hurt. Oh, delicious, merciless, random destruction. I hope you're well armored.
Security, enforcement, extortion, we do it all.
You do? Alright. We do it all. All of it. You want some? I'll do it. Oh, Hobart. Oh, Hobart. Hello, Hobart. Hobart Tassie. Wait, who was Hobart? Was that you? Who was called Hobart? Oh, you. Hobart Grapplehammer.
Blood and thunder.
When I trained as a god in Orgrimmar, Thrall urged us to be patient and cautious when dealing with enemies. But Naga threatened to overrun this peninsula, and Thrall is no longer my war chief. The time has come to shed some blood, Hunter. It tries my patience defending against creatures who can disappear into the sea at will and emerge where they please. But I will not back down until their like has been wiped from Azeroth. Spitelash Naga have slithered up the cliff walls and are besieging this post from the east. Destroy them, GameolioDan, gut them head to tail, so that they may know the full fury of my horde. The Naga invaders have set up a series of shrines along the cliffs. I don't know their purpose, GameolioDan, but I believe they're strengthening our foes. I need someone to get in there and root out this threat. One nearby shrine is lightly defended. Cross the first bridge east of here and then head north towards the bay. You'll find it on a small outcropping. Investigate that shrine and come back with some info I can use.
For the horde.
Alright. Alright. So first of all, over here. And then we'll work our way over to number 1 and then over here. Some Briarthorn. Did I run right past? Oh, here. Sorry, mate. I've seen you before. How could I miss you? Gorgomon's voice booms deep from within, hurting your ears and reverberating in the very ground beneath your feet. Hello, softling. Your kind dashes about, always running, never stopping. Rest with me a while. I brought you something to eat. Huh? Food? We don't eat squishlings, friend. Not unless they aggravate us. We eat rocks and stones and earth. Though I sometimes find the crunch of bones makes a delightful seasoning. Gormungan lifts up a boulder and with one enormous hand smashes the corpses you've given him into the boulder as one would put icing on a cupcake. He crunches his treat, rumbling happily. Do you know anything about azsharite? Azsharite? The soft ones come up with new names for everything. What is this azsharite? Those piles of bluish crystals we find on the ground. Gormungan's laughs. Gormungan's laugh, deep and long, rumbles the ground and causes distant rock slides. Oh, ha! Haru, harum! Little friend, I am sorry. I suppose my kind does not pick up after ourselves, as you do. So the giants have been dropping the azsharite? But where does it come from? It comes from... What is your word for it? Let us say that my kind does not have bathrooms. Do you understand? It's... your droppings? And the goblins have been running around scooping it up? Well, actually, we've been doing that for them. It would seem so. You and your friends are welcome to as much as you can find. I suppose it's very potent. We don't need to go that often. How often do you, go? We don't live our lives as quickly as you do, my mushy friend. A healthy giant eats 3 square meals a decade, although I am known to indulge in a snack every couple of years. We'll go to the bathroom every 15 to 25 years, barring any tummy trouble. 15 to 25 years? Assistant Greeley isn't going to want to hear that. Gormungan emits a good-natured snort. I've never had my personal habits scrutinized so. Your kind never ceases to surprise me. Farewell, friend, and good luck with whatever it is you are on about. Goodbye, Gormungan. What is with this game? What is it? Who is the one that said, yeah, let's get him to pick up poop? That's funny, isn't it? Oh, let's get him to do it every single zone.
I've seen you around here before.
Speak slower. What are you saying? Am I hearing you right? Those formations of azsharite actually where the giants have. Oh my grody! Let's not tell Dr. Grapplehammer. He's made this stuff his life's work. Well, at least now we know where azsharite comes from and why it's so rare. We gotta figure out a way to speed up production. I don't like the sound of this. Azsharite experiment number 1. Well, I can think of one surefire way to send our giant running into the bathroom, but you're not gonna like it. What we need is a massive laxative. Oh hey, would you believe the gnomes have something of the sort? That can't be a coincidence. I wonder what they're trying to push through over there. Our intelligence reports that the laxative was delivered to Gadget Springs Tower, down on the south shoreline south of the secret lab. Retrieve that laxative and feed it to Gormungan.
Keep your ear to the ground.
GameolioDan, come here. I have a special project requiring your assistance.
Makes sense.
Hobart, what's happening? Scoundrels, infidels! Ever since I started my operation here in Azura, the Gadget Spring family has hampered my studies and sabotaged my research. And now a mob of middling, second-rate tinkers have rallied to their aid. I have pressing business to attend to. See to it that those gnomes are finished for good. Head to the ruin reaches on the coast south of my secret lab and start rolling some of their disproportionately enormous heads for me. Bingham Gadget Spring, with a moustache like that, gladly.
Move it!
Hey, Hobart? Buddy? Pal? We're friends here.